go. Let's go, let's go. Great morning. Let's go. Great morning. It's Tuesday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Hey. Oh, oh. Hey, hey. Hey, great morning. Let's go, everybody. I won't let them. Hey. Let's go. Get up. Hey. Great morning. Hey. It's Tuesday. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Everybody get up. No need to be still in bed. Time to make some shit happen. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. This is me. Great morning. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. This is break, this is bruise, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great morning. Today is Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday, that is, where we all get online and we begin to share with one another about our differences, about the mud that we had to make it out of to get to where we're at. See, a lot of times people can tend to look at your life from a distance and think that you have this or have had this perfect, well-off life. And they have no clue or idea what you had to go through to get to that place. And that was one of the reasons why I put together the vision board party, was because I wanted people to hear other people's story while creating their future, if that makes any sense. While creating your future, listening to other people's story, I believe definitely can reroute your mindset of thinking that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. A lot of times we feel like things are too difficult. I can't see these comments, hold on. We feel like things are too difficult. We feel like, oh, this is not for me, or this isn't possible, or whatever it is that you are thinking. And then you don't go to your next level. You know, I'm always saying next level, next level, next level, next level, because you can't stay where you are. You can't. There's only, you'll either go up or you'll go down. You got to stay fighting every day that you get up. Every day is a fight. I was sitting here clapping, and while I'm clapping and singing a song with everybody that's here, I'm saying to myself, damn, I really got to be committed to doing this show every morning and having high energy. Because the second that I get on here and I don't have no high energy, then guess what happens? People, energies are dropping, and people are depending upon me to get up on here to have this high energy. So I still have a lot that I have to face, with me even taking a commitment to do this show. Um, and the reason that I call it a show is because that's exactly what it is. It's not a fake show. It's a real show because that's what I want to amount out of this. That's what I want my future to behold. I want this to turn into that show, that syndicated show on radio to where people are listening to me all around the world and they are now getting the motivation that they want and need to be inspired to go to their next level. So again, pretty much when I was talking about, me doing this vision board party, there's a lot of people that look at other people's lives like they got it all together. We don't have it all together. There's a lot of things that I still battle with. There's a lot of things that Coach Stormy still battles with. There's a lot of things that Trina still battles with. There's a lot of things that all of us still battle with, regardless of where we have been placed in life. Regardless if, these people are celebrities or these people are super rich or whatever. Rich don't mean shit. Rich don't stop you from having problems. Rich don't stop you from being hurt. Rich don't stop you from going through turmoils and trials and tribulations. Rich just means that you have money. That's it. But you still have to go through the struggle. You still have to go through the fight. So this morning, I want to hear from somebody that is out there that probably has been watching the show and they probably been saying to themselves, one day I want to get on there and I want to be able to tell my story. I want people to understand and know that it wasn't easy for me either. I had to go through some shit. I had to fight every morning. I had to fight every night. I had to fight for my kids. I had to fight for my family. I had to fight for everybody in order for me to get to where I'm at right now. And I'm sure that there's a lot of you all out there. I see people are hitting the live button over here to go live on MGC Bosses. But I want to hear from y'all because y'all are always hearing from me. Y'all always hearing from me saying, what I've been through, how I made it out, and some things y'all haven't heard yet, but you will, eventually. But again, like I say, I want to hear from somebody who has made it out of the mud. This is your day to release. This is your day to release what you've been holding back. See, a lot of times we don't realize it, but until we speak on it and we let it go, it will always hurt and haunt us. It will always keep us in the dark. It would always have us looking at other people. Oh, they think they better than me, or they think that they so special because they're able to tell their story. You can tell yours too. We've had stories to where a young lady got on, and I'll never forget. She said that her father shot her mother in the front of her, then turned the gun around and then shot himself. We've had another story to where, people have had disabled kids and thinking that they were cursed because they had these disabled kids. And what would you do in that situation? See, all of these stories are to help us. These are not to, just to have you boldly stand out in front of us and to just shed your skin in front of us. This is about letting us hear your story to see how you made it through. So therefore we can use that story and go through what we may go through that may be similar, if that makes any sense. So I want to hear from some new people today. Just get on and share with us and let us know exactly what it was that you went through and how did you make it out. So I'm gonna go over here to this live and see who wants to go live. Let me see who's over here. And let me say this too. And I'm gonna say this nice. I'm not picking the people for the baddest bitch challenge. A lot of people are sending me sad faces and they're saying, oh, Reggie, I don't think people have seen my testimony or seen my transformation, this, that, and the third. Everybody is seeing everything. There's more than one eyes that are looking at these transformations. So trust me, you don't got to send me no private messages thinking that I'm going to help you win, because I'm not. Everybody is Everybody want to see. Some of y'all honestly still look the same. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Some of y'all pictures look the same. The ones that I really, really like, because I've seen a lot, were the ones with the videos. The ones that had the videos to where they had a video from when they first started their transformation, and then they had a video to where they are now. Like that, some of those shits have really, really blown me. It was like, wow. But congratulations to everybody that played full out with this whole transformation. I see some people are hitting the live button over here. Okay, hold on. Miss Walter, go ahead and send you a request. Yeah. Drinking my orange juice and NutriBurst this morning. Great morning, Miss Walton. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
Awesome and amazing. Talk to us.
So I joined. So I want to start by saying thank you all for. I know you see my comments all the time. Thank you all for inspiring me and pumping me up to stay with this business. I have never been into network marketing in my life.
Okay.
But when I watch your guys' video, it pumps me up. I'm talking about I'm on fire. And I'm also using the products as well every day before I go out. Now, I do want to say this. Now, in 2014, I had lost my mom. And I had went through a skin problem. I have psoriasis. I broke out all over my body, everywhere. Real bad, fat, out of shape, depressed, miserable. And not only that, my wife is in the military. So we had to leave the state that we was normally in to move to a whole nother state. I was introduced to the product in 2015. I kept going back to the dermatologist for my skin, to the doctor for depression, everything I was doing. When I got the tea, I threw it to the side. I was like, I don't think this gonna work for me. You know how sometimes you get some stuff and you be like, this not gonna work. I'd rather just take some medication. But some kept telling me, take this tea. Once I got a hold to this tea and I brewed it, this was when the brewed tea first was out. I brewed it in 2015. I had stopped going to the doctor. I started walking and praying every day. Every day. I was broke out so bad. I have so many pictures, but I'm so excited to be on here that I can't even grasp it all. But I was broke out everywhere. Couldn't show my skin or my body for years. I wore shorts, long sleeve shirts and everything for 3 summers straight. Now, once I moved to Kansas and I was going through this depression, my soldier was deployed. So now I'm alone, and I didn't know what to do. I started drinking my tea, walking and praying every day. I promise you, till this day right now, I have not a mark on my body. I'm down from 250 pounds to 170 pounds. And I'm still working. I am so excited and happy to be a part of something. I know I'm not part of you guys' team, but y'all motivated me to pump me up. Not just that, the products pump me up. The products pump me up. When people see my story, because I get a story, I get up every morning, I try to dedicate myself. It's only been 6 months for me, but I try to dedicate myself to something because I'm in a whole new state, it's Texas. I don't really know nobody, but I get out there and make them know me. I get out there and talk. I get out there and I tell my story. I take my pictures with me to show them I went from looking like Debbie Snack Cake to a whole snack now.
Woo! I know that's right.
You hear me? So I'm serving them around here in Texas. I'm not big, but that's okay. I think big. You see that? I keep my African.
I like that. I
come in here and I go to war whenever I'm stressed, whenever I'm depressed, because it can't get to me no more.
Right.
And when I watch y'all, I be jumping in, I be so pumped, and sometimes it trips me out because when I get on my business called My People, they be like, well, how did you know that? Whoa, I'm already stepping all over this plane. You hear me?
Right.
I already know y'all talked about it late, honey. I already got the tea,
Exactly.
And I want to say I appreciate you because you did respond to me maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And then I want to say I appreciate y'all because y'all have really, really inspired me. When I threw that tea to the side, it was like, no, this not going to work for me. I've been watching y'all for a long time before it was even, especially Coach Storm. I don't want to get emotional, but I think
you get emotional talks. Tell us how you feel. That's what it's all about. We want to hear how you feel. Don't be holding nothing back coming on this damn show. You got one opportunity, so let's hear it.
Yeah. So what I feel now, I feel empowered. I feel encouraged. I feel like I'm a beast. I feel like I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthened me. I'm able to deal with rejections. I'm able to not focus on one person, but keep moving in this business. You know what I mean? I never did it before. But let me tell you, I'm into cooking. Now, I'm into cooking. I've been cooking all my life. I've been doing everything all my life when it comes to cooking. When I prayed and asked the Lord, what am I doing in this business? Oh, you ain't gonna believe what he laid in my spirit. Yeah, you cook. Yeah, you do hair. You do this, you do that. But let me tell you something. You're not doing enough. And I need to use this business to get you where you need to be. And I couldn't understand, well, what do you mean use this business to get me to where I need to be? Because I'm a cook. I like fat, I like this and that. He said, because you have to work on yourself. You got to learn to take rejections. You got to learn with different nationalities. You got to learn. It's all about self-development. Before I even say to some kid, it's a meaning behind these products. I have to work on myself first, foremost. So that's okay. And I'm 42 years old, and it took me a long
You look good.
time. Thank you. It took me a long time to realize what I need to do. But thank you all so much for everything. And when I look at y'all videos, I just want to come through the phone and just give y'all a look. Every time I look at y'all, I'm telling you, it just do something to me. It just do something to me. So I appreciate you.
All right.
What it's called. I know I can talk all day long about this product, but you have a blessed day. And thank you, Ray.
Okay, so you know what I got to do now.
Yes.
You do?
What you got to do?
You don't know?
No, I never know.
Bye, get off. That's what I do. I hang up on people. I hang up on their ass, and you was talking way too damn much. Jesus Christ. Nah, I love her. She was nice. She had a really nice spirit, and you know, she really that's what it's all about. It's about getting on and sharing what you've been through. She used them products. She get in that closet. She started praying. She started crying, talking about the products again and talking forever again. But I love her though, because she got on. Some of y'all are being afraid to get on and share your story. And it doesn't have to be just about the products. Let me say that. It don't have to be just about the products. It can be about anything. So I don't want people to feel who've never ever been in TLC, who've been listening and watching, to feel as if we're being biased. It's not about just the products. This is about anything that you had to go through, that you had to grow through, put it that way, and that you made it to your next level. So who else? And y'all ain't patient. I just seen some people that wanted to go live, but then now you took it away. You got to be patient. Jeez. Let me go ahead and see who wants to go live next.
Reggie.
Great morning, Sheila.
Reggie.
Talk to me.
I just want to come on and say thank you, man. You are changing people's lives every day. Okay?
I have to.
And yes, I needed to be in a DR, but hey, I'm here. I appreciate you. And before you tell me to get off, I just wanted to tell everybody, when you feel like you have to stop, keep going, man. Keep going. Stop worrying about who's in your organization and who left. Nobody leave you. They left themselves. So keep going. You ain't got to tell me goodbye, because I'm in the midst of doing what I normally do best. I appreciate you. Can you hear me, Reggie? Or you froze? Did you freeze?
Hell no, I ain't froze. I hung up on your ass. Great morning, Sheila. Yes, Sheila, you are absolutely right. You can't stop. You always got to keep going. And you got to just have tunnel vision when building anything. And Sheila was just basically speaking on the business part. What y'all laughing at? Everybody laughing. That's what we do. We have fun. That's what we do over here. We have fun over here on every day. Like, this is how, this is what we do, man. Listen, We have fun. Sheila got on her workout clothes. She over there working out. She wanted to drop in and give a word. I hope all y'all got that word. But the truth of the matter is, yes, you do have to keep going. No, I'm not a Gemini. I'm an Aries. Sean, just stop it. So no, listen, I want to hear somebody's story. Y'all know y'all come with the stories. I want somebody that is going to get on who maybe has never been on before, that is going to share their, story. I'm about to choke off my breath. You better let them know. Great morning.
Hey, Reggie.
Great morning, Miss PSA. Guys, we got a PSA. We got a PSA. Miss PSA gets on the Jesus Christ. Here she go with this shit this morning. Go on, this PSA.
Don't start that shit, Reggie.
Go ahead. Just look, Miss P. Listen, wait. Let me tell the people who you are first. So Miss PSA, she always gets on those testimony Tuesdays when we give it a testimony, and she's supposed to be giving the testimony, but she come on with something totally different. Like she giving a PSA. So Miss PSA is special. Go ahead and drop the damn PSA. Go.
I don't have no testimony because my thing is I come here to motivate and inspire. At the end of the day, like Miss Sheila said, don't give up. But if you ain't gonna believe in yourself and you ain't gonna pull yourself out the dirt, ain't nobody else gonna do it.
Yes.
Reggie, I don't want to hear that shit. Bye. Enjoy the
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Miss PSA don't hung up on me today. Great morning, great morning. Let me see who else wants to come on this morning to share. Hold on, we got somebody else. Man, I'm telling you, we got the best show early in the mornings right here each and every day. Monday, hello.
Hey, Reggie.
What are you doing under the sheets?
Reggie, let me tell you. You want to hear a good testimony?
I do.
A real one.
Yeah.
I'm in my truck waiting on my son to get off of work. He worked third shift. Right? Let me tell you the sacrifices single mamas make. We stay an hour away from the job. He work at UPS. So I sleep in the car till it's time for him to get off of work.
Oh, wow. Wow. Why are you sleeping in the car?
Because I can't afford to drive back home.
Wow.
And he just got the job. So, you're under that probation period. So I don't want him to lose the job, He's 18. He does good.
Can you show us? Can you show us? You inside of the car now?
Yeah.
Sleep?
No, I've been up. I be under cover because it's about 30-some degrees.
Wow.
And I'm in TLC.
So how long of a drive do you got to take to get home?
An hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he is the breadwinner of the household.
Not really the breadwinner. He just started the job. He's been looking for a job since he got out of high school in June, with the pandemic and everything. So with the holidays coming up, he finally found something. So that's the sacrifice I'm making.
Wow. And you doing TLC?
Yep. I started a couple months ago. I just finished. I posted my picture of the Bad Bitch Challenge. And I lost about 28 pounds.
Wow.
In 30 days.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So let me ask you something. How much money are you making with TLC? How much money have you started earning?
Maybe about $100 or $200 a week.
How much?
I have no team. I have no team. I'm just retailing by myself.
So how much do you retail a day? Because I want to give you a plan. That's the reason that I'm asking you this. Because maybe if you had a plan, you could be able to buy your son a car to get back and forth to work.
And that's the plan. That's on our vision board. We have a little vision board at the house.
So what money are you earning with TLC right now? What? No. You said that already. What energy are you putting in to make sales with TLC right now?
Our retail.
Right. But do you have a quota with what you're retailing? Like, do you say
what I want to do? What you trying to say? A quote I want to do like daily?
Yes.
I do.
Do you?
I really want to do at least 20 to 25 products a day, Reggie.
Okay, so let's be realistic, because see, having that goal right there will slow you down because you're not used to selling 25 products per day. So what you want to do is you want to at least do a small goal of $200 a day.
Okay.
Do $200 a day. Don't go to sleep until you make $200 and save that money, and then you'll make $1,400 in a week.
Okay.
So now with the $1,400 every week, then you times that times 4, and then that's what you could have in a month.
Right.
You see how I broke that down for you?
Right.
See, because now you're talking about all of those 25 products and all of that, and you don't even really have the time to do that. You're sleeping in the car.
Right.
So with you sleeping in the car to wait for your son to come out, you can't even sell no products right now.
Right.
So you're making an unrealistic goal.
Okay. Make
the goal short, small, and then turn it big. You see, somebody said it's $5,600 a month.
Yeah,
with saving $5,600 a month, then guess what? Guess how much money you got in 2 months?
Right.
So you'll be able to have the money to not only take care of your bills, but you got enough down payment to put down for him to get a car.
Right.
So you don't have to do that. You just got to have a plan.
Okay.
And I think that your plan was far-fetched.
Okay.
Of trying to sell that many products.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
All right. So you know what I got to do now, right?
I know what's about to happen.
Good. Get off. And that's sleeping with that car on like you going to some beauty pageant. She got this big brown hat with these flowers on, swoop to the side up under the sheet. Get off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Man, you see that? This lady is sleeping in her car, waiting for her son to get off work. Waiting for him to get off work. She's sleeping in the car for maybe about 8 hours. What y'all laughing at? Why y'all laughing? She's sleeping in her car for approximately 8 hours for her son to get off of work to drive back an hour to go home. Some of y'all wouldn't make that sacrifice for y'all kids. Y'all have told them, if you don't catch the damn bus and get there on your own, you got to figure this out. She really loved him. Because I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I drive an hour and sleep in my car. Would you? Let's see who is this want to go live. Hold on. I want to hear some testimonies today, y'all. Today is Testimony Tuesday. We got another person coming on right now. Share your story. Tell us how you made it out of the mud. How nothing could stop you. How everything tried to stop you, but you continue to press forward. I'm waiting on you to accept the live if you had sent me a live. Man, sleeping in the car. That's something to think about for the day, y'all. Would you sacrifice driving an hour? I don't think it's working for you. Workout, Olivia. Send me another one. We got another one right here. See who this is. Y'all see? Hey, great morning.
How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I'm a nurse. I just got off work. in a platform of TLC, not just for TLC, but for my personal life. And to that mother that talked about sleeping in her car, baby, I have pictures where I slept in my car, Reggie. I'm in the country in North Carolina. I didn't have transportation to say, you know what, get on the bus. And so my daughter was going to high school and taking college classes all in her senior year. And I worked night shift. So I would get up in the morning, take her to school, pick her up in the middle of the day, take her to this college to get these college classes. And guess what, Reggie?
What?
Both my kids graduate this school year from college. It's done. The sacrifice, it has been paid off. It's manifesting itself. Something I wasn't able to do, I sacrificed that for my children so they can have that. They are distributors in TLC, and now my kids tell me these days, like, Mom, thank you for putting us in the business, because that little $20, $40 here and there, every time we sell something, I don't have to worry about gas. We ain't got to tax you. We ain't got to stress you no more. And we learn so much, like passion, just the passion of what we doing. When we share that with others, that's why people join us. In the vision of our team is see our grind. And so I just wanted to say kudos to that mom. But yeah, get a game plan, because guess what? All my kids got a car now. I'm not driving them around and sleeping in no cars no more.
That's
It's
good.
over for that. It's over for that.
That's good.
Yeah, so
And you look amazing.
Thank you, because I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. And it's about an hour drive for me to get home, too, from my client's house. So thank you so much, Reggie.
You're welcome, and thank you for getting on with that beautiful smile this morning.
Thank
Get off! Get off this morning. Hopping on here smiling like that. No, but that's amazing too, man. See, we don't know what people be going through. We don't know what people really be going through. At the end of the day, people be going through so much that they hide, that they suppress, that they try to make it seem as if everything is just going perfect because they don't want to be looked at differently. They don't want to be judged. Why y'all laughing? What is y'all laughing about? Y'all know I'm going to laugh with. Listen, we're not going to be sitting up in here crying all day. When we hear these stories, we got to change our mental process. We got to change our mental state. If we stay sad, guess what's going to happen? We're going to let that energy take us under. So we got to laugh. She got on here with an amazing smile and that laugh. Hey, that's what it is. Olivia, workout Olivia. It is not allowing you to request. What is going on? I keep trying to join you, but it's not doing it. Send it back again. Reginald Saunders, you have changed my life. You pushed me to a place of love and forgiveness. Thank you. Thank you for getting on and listening. I appreciate everybody that gets on and shares and listens and tells their story on Tuesdays. But I want to hear somebody's story. It's somebody that's out there right now that is debating on pushing the live button. You know what you've been through. You know what you've been through. We got some stories where some people have really, really been through some stuff. And you know what you've been through, so share it. Let it go. Put an end to it today and just say, you know what? I told the world, and now it's off my back. It's been holding me back for so long. But now I'm just releasing. I'm going to release this. Because when you talk about it, guess what happens? It's going to make you feel so much better. You was holding it in for so damn long to where it was eating you up inside. It made you feel as if no one would look at you the same. It made you feel like you couldn't, think sometimes because of this. It made you feel like you don't even deserve. It made you feel like you don't even deserve to be here sometimes. Share. I just tried to connect live. What is Connecting Live doing today? I'm trying to connect live with stars. Okay, it wouldn't go through. Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on, I'm trying to connect live over here. Y'all go ahead and hit the live button. Connect live with me. Queenie, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Star? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
I'm sorry, I'm in California and it's still dark here. And my 8-year-old is next to me, so I'm sneaking on this line.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning. How you doing?
It's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's like 5:30 here.
Wow.
See, I'm up early trying to get the game.
Yes. Tell us your story.
I just start following you, so can you kind of give me a little bit of what's going on? I just started following you like a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago.
Well, what's going on is that on Tuesdays, we share our stories on what we've been through and how we made it out of what we were going through. Because there's a lot of times when...
Okay, well, I'm still in the making out process.
So tell us.
But
you just cheesing over there?
Well, first of all, so first of all, I'm 37. I got married really young at like 22.
Okay.
I was in the church, so the elders was like, I know y'all not shaking up or whatnot. So we kind of hurried up and pushed through that process or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That lasted for 13 years. So I decided to go. It was like, I don't want to do this anymore. After trying, after 13 years, I decided to leave. I didn't do it the right way. Because I hurried up and jumped into another relationship. So after that, my husband was kind of a tightwad. The new boyfriend was younger, spoiled me a lot, and he took over the role of, mostly paying the bills and stuff like that, good provider. Well, he ended up being abusive, verbally, emotionally, and it's like I kind of lived in a quiet neighborhood, and when he would get mad, he would just go roar, roar, roar. So my neighbors been called the cops, and half the time it wasn't physical, so they couldn't do nothing or make him leave. It was just like a disturbance. So that was really bad, and it was embarrassing. And honestly, to keep it all the way real with y'all, it was just don't stay there because I was
keep talking. I'm going to get my charger. Just keep talking. Go. I'm listening. Go.
I had worked for CPS, and the cops were coming out to my house. It was just like no good. So I just, I tried to go to counseling with him and stuff. I think I wanted better for him than he wanted for himself because I seen so much potential in him. But eventually I just got a restraining order and left. Mm-hmm. But when I say I left my basically everything in my house. I was able to get like my TV out because it was pretty big and some clothes. And I left with my youngest daughter, both of my daughters. I have a 23-year-old. She was like, "Mom, you tripping." So I just left and I just took a leap of faith. And now I'm encouraging myself and my daughter to just like start a business, do our own thing, our own entrepreneurial thing. Now I'm focused on being just me and my daughter, my younger one. I left him, I left that. I'm only in contact with him a little bit, to support him, but I'm done. And it was very, very hard.
So let me ask you a question, and maybe you can help a lot of people with this, because I mean, I don't, but I know a lot of people that do. Why did you jump straight into a relationship without being healed? And this isn't to batter you or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a understanding, because you're not the only person that do that. There's a lot of people that they would leave from a relationship not even fully healed and then jump into another relationship.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, I'm on live. Can I tell my followers? Oh my God.
Huh?
No, I would just realize that my followers can know I'm on live too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I just thought it was your followers. They don't know my business. But it's fine. I think because I was so used to being in a relationship. Do you understand that? And I was used to the security and the comfort and all of that. So I think that's why I did it. And like I said, he stepped up. He was sweeping me off my feet financially. Jazz, why you do that? That's the truth. Financially, he was taking care of bills. Thousands of dollars he was spending on me and my kids. And it was a real sweep you off your feet type thing. And plus, I was used to the security.
Oh, okay.
Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Tell me what you feel, because I need to know your honest opinion. If I'm going to get over here, we're going to have to be wrong.
I had to hang up on you. I had to hang up. Because I didn't know if she was telling the truth, if she was drunk, what was going on. And all of this stuff going on. Like, she was confusing me. No, but she was really, really nice. And sis, don't get upset. That's what I do. I hang up on the people. But that's a good topic. That's something really, really good to think about. A lot of people get into relationships. Y'all laughing? Y'all had to hang up. It was just driving me all around. It was like she was under the covers. I was still just trying to figure out what is going on here. She says she in the bed with the 8-year-old, but I really think she in the bed with the man who she said that she was running from. She got glitter on her eyelashes. No, but she was beautiful though. See, and she laughing. See, that's what I'm talking about. We have a great time. We have to laugh. We have to laugh. She say, all honest. I don't know what the hell this lady just had going on. She was up and she kept giggling. Then she started saying, am I on live and people can see? It was like, Jesus Christ, I'm confused. I'm confused. But seriously, why do people get into relationships and then they get out of a relationship and then they fastly run to a next relationship? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. This is what I've been, and I'm glad that she did get on with her story because of the simple fact of this. Watch this. We attract who we are. So at that point of her being hurt, she didn't realize that she was attracting another hurt person that actually came into her life. You understand what I'm saying? So she really thought that she had found somebody that was coming on that was actually going to be the person for her, but didn't realize that she had attracted another hurt person. And what do they say about hurt people? Hurt people hurt people. Great morning, Chase the Bag. What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing awesome and amazing. I can't see you.
Because the place is dark. I'm in my office.
You're in the office and the place is dark.
Yeah, I'm in my office. So how you doing?
I'm doing awesome and amazing.
Okay, so what's the conversation now?
Okay, we're gonna have to hang up. Chase the Bag gets on. It's very, very dark. He's in his office and says, "What's the conversation?" Thank you, Chase the Bag, for getting on, man. You are awesome and amazing. But we got to get on knowing what we going live for. We got to know what we're doing. See, that's the thing. We walk into rooms sometimes and we want to jump in the mix of everything, but we got to know what we jumping in the mix of. We're sharing testimonies today, Chase the Bag. And the testimonies that we're sharing is basically how we made it through the mud of everything that we've been through. This is serious. This is not a joke. Even though we have fun, this is not a joke. Somebody needs to hear somebody's story this morning. Like, for real. Like, I have fun, but I don't want this to be a joke. I want this to be for real, because people have gotten on here with some real stories to where now they've shared and they've helped somebody else. Like, seriously. So if you've been through something, you know you've been through something, and you need to help somebody with your story, get on. Don't just get on just because you want to go live and be in the mix. Don't just get on just because you just want people to know that you got on the live. Get on because you're going to share your testimony. Seriously. And Olivia, what is wrong with your phone? It is not working again. Hold on. Yeah. Great morning.
Good morning, Reggie.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. As good as I can be, you know. No, I'm not complaining anymore. But so I'm going to share my story. I know I've been on here before, but I was a young girl, no parents, abusive, long abusive relationship, 11 years of abuse, on and off. I should have left, but because I never was taught love, showed love, or anything, I didn't know any better. So I stayed with this person, right? He was already beating me and doing all that before I even had kids by him. It was just stupid of me to stay. But it was all I knew, right? Because he came from a good family and I came from a bad family. So I thought I found the gem. You know what I mean? So I stayed and I had my first son, who's not his kid, and me and my son went through all of the abuse together, and they ended up having kids after all the lying and cheating and her X, Y, and Z. So that was 11 years of my life. I've been separated from him since 2011. I finally had found the strength to just get up and go. I left everything. I left with nothing, just my kids. Moved back into my mom's crack house and had to relive that whole life. See, I had to go back to rock bottom to even get where I am now. And I'm not even where I know I can be. But I had to go backwards. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to elevate back up. And that's been all my life, you know, dropped out of school in 8th grade, didn't have no guidance. I was a wild child, but now that I'm finding myself, I know that wasn't me. I was a sweet little girl. I just ran with the crowd, right? And so because I had no guidance, I mean, I remember my mom going to court, then putting a chance because I wasn't going to court. And I was in the court like, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm about to be 16. You can't tell me nothing, you know? And so when we left that court, I just parted from my mother, and I never lived home as a teenager. I always found a place to sleep. A friend's house, you know, thank God for those people with moms at that age to let me sleep and have a meal. But it wasn't all the time. It wasn't easy. At one point, I was like about 14, I had to sell drugs to eat and to survive, you know, and for a little person like me down in a big combat zone, I would go down there at midnight and stay till 6, 7 a.m. and make my money to come back and be able to go to mall shows and get me a little shirt and, you know, some jeans, some underclothes, and a meal. That was my life. But I did know it wasn't me. Inside, I was like, this can't be it. This can't be it. but I still battled because I never had no one. I don't have no aunts. I don't have any of that. Like, no one there to say, no, man, you got to do better. But like I said before, I would beat myself down. And sometimes I still do that because I don't have no one pushing or giving me anything. I have to give it to myself. And in order to give it to myself, I have to beat myself down. I don't know why I have to beat myself down sometimes and then lift myself up. That's the strategy that's been working for my life. And it probably hasn't been working, but it, slowly it has. I did go back and get my diploma because I knew that my kids needed to see me with a diploma. So I did do that, thank God. However, I knew I wanted something. I always wanted to write a book about my life. And you know what, as I think back, I'm like, I remember dropping out of school, but pushing myself back to go get a GED. And we had an event here in Boston down at Faneuil Hall where we had all the attorney generals from all 50 states here talking about, high school dropouts and so forth. And I was picked to go on a panel, which was very nervous for me, but it's funny because I did it. I can't believe I did it. I think my teacher took a liking to me. He just couldn't understand the school that I was in. It was like a little small school program. It was across the street from my house. So the teacher actually seen my mom outside looking for the drugs and X, Y, and Z. So he knew my family. He kind of knew me. So he felt like it was a good thing. He said, I never seen nobody drop out of school and then really push themselves back, seeing the life that you live. But I did. I got on the panel. I talked. I got pictures with them and so forth. But it was so rough. Even after the 11-year relationship that I walked away from in 2011, I met someone who I was just friends with. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I wasn't looking for nothing. It's been a long time. I don't carry myself like that. And I didn't want my children to just see me, just jumping off into the next person. So right. I had a friend that would keep me, occupied. We would go out to the bar or whatever, have fun. A year later, come to find out, he had a girlfriend or whatever. And this girl chased me for 3 years. I have a criminal record and I never did nothing to nobody.
What you did?
I never did nothing. This girl, I never met someone like this in life. This girl chased me down for 3 years. I mean, I was trick-or-treating. Here she came. I'm grocery store. Here she came. Like, she was, like, her thing was like, I'm going to beat her up over this guy. And I'm like, 30-something years old. I just been out of a long, abusive relationship. I'm not looking for these problems. But see, me, because he was a nice guy, I still doubt. And I still doubt. And this girl, it got to the point where Christmas Eve 2015, she followed me. She followed me home. And I kind of knew it was her. They was calling my phone and everything. And I was like, I can't go home. This girl done followed me. I moved twice in between that time, and she knew everywhere I lived. She done came damage up my truck, right? I flattened my tires, beat the whole thing down. So, however, Christmas Eve 2015, she followed me. At about 8, 9 o'clock at night, I'm coming from the grocery store. We get into a fight. I didn't want to fight her. I'm like, I'm 30-something years old. I'm not fighting over no man. I ain't never had to do that. I'm not doing that. But I realized that her mental just wasn't there, and she didn't care. She wanted to fight, so I didn't have a choice. And so she beat me with double D batteries. And
what?
Mind you, she bigger than me. She followed me. She had a whole entourage of crowd. I'm 38 years old, going on 39. This happened a couple years ago, but I was still like...
Wait. How she beat you with double A batteries?
So she followed me, right? So I get out the car and I'm like, I'm trying to talk. I'm like, listen, what you have with him, I leave it all alone because I got my own situation. I don't want to fight. But I don't know if it was my size. Sometimes people look at small people and they think, like they just feel like they got one up. So she was determined, like I said, for 3 years. Not only that, Reggie, I got a criminal record because this girl was pressing charges. She was going to Roxbury Court, press charges, said I did something.
How did she beat you with the double A batteries?
Let me tell you, I get out the car, right? Her sisters, they all standing there, whatever. So I'm all small and innocent, calm. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, but if I have to protect myself.
How did she beat you with the double A batteries or the double D batteries?
He walked up on me, right? Started swinging. But I didn't even know because it's dark out. She had a sock. You know, people used to do the sock and rock kind of thing. She had a sock. So I'm thinking I didn't even know she had it. We're hitting like this. The shit's hitting me all in my fucking head, everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel it because when you in emotion, after next thing you know, the sock unraveled. She had like one of them long men's socks. So once the
it's
sock
not funny.
No, for real. No, go ahead.
No, it's not funny, but I'm just saying, because I'm just laughing how you saying it. But go ahead, go.
No, so she had one of them long socks, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I backed up. I'm like, oh, shoot, she got socks and rocks. I had one person with me. When I backed up in the sock with the rocks, I said, oh, shoot. My homegirl was like, oh, no. Get her. Because one girl with me, my size, and a whole bunch of them. She started running from me. She started running. Let me tell you, Reggie. Listen, but we didn't know it. We thought it was socks. My friend grabbed the sock from her, and that's how we found out it was double D batteries. My nose was gone. I need 7 surgeries on my nose.
7 surgeries.
7 little surgeries on my nose. And so now, you know what? It bothers me because when I do meditation for me, and I'm trying to, I can't. My breathing is starting. The doctor was like, if you don't get the surgery, as you get older, you're going to have breathing problems. And I feel it. I'm always feeling congested. It's constant, or I get like real tender, but my nose was flat. My head got on a gash in it. So my hair was out. And between that and tragedy, she told him I hit her with her loop on me. She had no proof. I never even did ask this girl to follow me. You know what the lawyer said? He said, I think with broken hearts, but that's something different. She crazy. When I tell you this girl followed me everywhere, Reggie, my mom was like, "Mommy, you never been through nothing like this." I was like, this girl, and still if I see her and her sister, they be like, anything.
And all this was over the man?
All of it. So I ended up saying, listen, you gotta go. All of that gotta go. All of it. He was staying at my house on an ankle bracelet. I didn't give a damn. And I'm a nice person. I usually don't do that. I didn't give a damn. I said, listen, move your bracelet. Everything gotta go.
You gotta go too. You gotta go too. Bye.
Okay.
Get off. Bye. That's just too damn much for a relationship. We're gonna get into meditation. Damn, sis got beat with a rock and a sock in the battery or something. Shit. Y'all gotta be careful of these relationships y'all pick, man. Ain't no relationship worth all of that. Get off. Bye. Get off. Get off. There's so many people in the world. And you want to get beat with a sock and a rock because of a man. It's a man across the street. A man everywhere. Get off. Let's go tune in with Coach Stormy. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday. We're going to start tomorrow at 7 a.m. Get some meditation. Get some personal development. Then we're going to go ahead and start the show at 8 o'clock. Today was wild. See y'all later. Bye. Bye. Get off. Today was something else. I'm not going through all that. Queenie. Ebony, great.